女の話をしよう。着替えた時から女は注目を集めていた。虫も殺せない可憐さで女は男を管理する。節度のある生活を。なるほど、そいつは聞こえがいい。無駄のない人生を。いかにもそいつは素晴らしい。待っているのは計算監獄。無垢なる者こそ残酷だ。美目秀麗、貧困法制。なのにどうしてこうなった。
Once I opened my eyes, I found myself in front of the cherry blossom tree. I don't feel anything wrong with me. Castor, who dematerialized, seems fine as well. Reen may have taken some damage, and has a pained expression on her face. Oh, okay. Looks like we were able to teleport. Is this the old school, you said you made a base out of, Kurtai? It looks so different from the near-side school. Maybe this is the venue used in the early Holy Grail Wars that got banned due to its age. Never mind, unnecessary details. Where's Leo at? From the grounds, I pointed up to the second floor of the student council room. I explained, though briefly, the structure of the old school and who was inside it. Really could use some more shut-eye, but this isn't the time to be talking like that. I'm off to the student council. I'm too ashamed to talk about my shameful side in public, and I have to at least share what I know.
Oh yeah.
Reen, pushing herself so hard, she probably wants to escape reality and dive into an infirmary bed saying it was all a dream. What a tenacious person, don't you agree? I'm embarrassed to say that I'm tempted to just call out to her and say, "Yo, money slave!" Reen must be collapsing, mentally and physically. And yet, as someone who known to that dark young girl, BB, she went to the student council room to offer information. I can't go whining about things either. I moved myself to the student council room to discuss the situation with everyone. Okay, here we go. I'm thinking about it. Since it was something I noticed during the cutscene. Oh. Oh, the voices and the sound effects are the same setting. Damn. I was mostly going with the case of, wow, that explosion sound effect when BB was blasting me back was very loud and kind of drowning out her voice a bit. Well, it looks like I can't do anything about that. Oh well. Oh, okay. We're normal school parts. Okay. So I guess I can talk to other NPCs that are probably now around everywhere. Hey, using the commissionary? Then, how's Mr. Konamine doing? Did he seem real unhappy about being a clerk? Nah, he seems to be very happy about it. I don't know who this BB is, but she's got a lot of guts to overwrite Mr. Konamine's duties. I'm shaking over here. Infirmary's lock. Oh, right, the infirmary was down here. I totally forgot about that. BB. You gotta be kidding me. How can an AI like her exist? This is taking cheating to a whole new level. What happened to the rules? The moon cells and absolute principles. What's the point of our existence? The Holy Grail War. Yeah, we need to hurry back to the Holy Grail War. If we don't, we'll get eaten by her. Mooncell, please answer me. The hell? You always act like a god, but now of all times you're useless? Glad the regular students are having a great time, though everyone is going to meet their doom after being captured by BB. When I was in the near side, I always connected to the management server. I could ascertain my purpose in seconds. That was a sudden interruption. Beings of information like us can't stand that sort of thing. We can't validate ourselves with a simple I am like you humans can. At this rate, I might send myself to this trash bin. BB is that girl, right? Yeah, you meant in the labyrinth who looks exactly like Sakura? Can't accurately gauge what kind of AI she is, but no. Since I can't gauge her, I need to work diligently. For now, I'll be at this girl's side. I think I'll feel relieved if someone just listens to her troubles. Don't worry, you won't vanish. I can see you clearly, so relax, okay? Servants are beings of great renown, so their characteristics and weaknesses are often very well known. Therefore, a servant's true name should be closely guarded secret. How they acted in their legend, their cause of death, their weakness would be revealed. Conversely, if you knew your enemy servant's true name, you'd have a distinct advantage when you faced them in combat. Now, it's a little bit odd. I thought it was a bit odd that I didn't get Lancer's name. Like the previous game, you would learn that stuff, but then again, I actually know that she's a thorn on my side throughout this entire game. Though I thought that was mostly because of one of her skills, which is literally, no matter how many times you get rid of her, she'll just keep coming back just to be annoying. Okay, when you call a servant caster, it's not their true name, but their class name. Classes are... I'll explain it next time. Tell me now. I mean, I know. Oh, never mind. He's just repeating his dialogue. I mean, I know this stuff, but, you know, whatever. BB's declaration of war racist as well. It's uncertain what her aim is, but this incident shakes us to our very core. Waves are being made throughout not only normal NPCs, but management NPCs and chef class, and advanced AI as well. Chief class, not chef. What should I, whose only goal is to properly manage the Holy Grail War, be doing? Feel uneasy whenever I wonder about BB will take us captive on a whim. I start wanting to abandon my duties. The masters who participate in the Holy Grail War must be experiencing these emotions as well, right? Advanced AI will never go berserk. In the meantime, we need to gather intel and take measures. What's the student council planning to do? Tried everything I could have, but ultimately I could not connect with the management server. So there really is only one direct route outside. Looks like it's just that Sakura labyrinth. There's nobody hiding in here. Nope. Okay. Okay, so Hans and Kiara are not here. Try looking at fire. Yeah, it's fixed to the floor, so you can't. Oh, whatever. Yeah, okay. So it looks like the dialogue for that type of stuff is probably going to remain the same. Kotomine, you got anything cool? Yep, same dialogue. Okay. I'm just curious. Why the long face? Oh. As if lured by those words, my lips starts to move on their own. Talk about BB, the odd yet Sakura look-alike girl.
あれにあったのか。ではその顔にも納得がいく。ようやく真の敵と知り合ったわけだ。
Eh? No way, does he know about BB?
聖杯戦争の運営 NPC をこちら側に引きずり込み、ロールを書き換えたのは、この購買の売り上げも全て上納するよう BB に設定されている。全く困ったものだ。それでは商いの意欲が激減してしまう。交渉の末、みかじめ料として純利益の 5% を納めることで話はまとまったよ。
I'm surprised how petty they are, both BB and this priest. But by the sound of it, this priest loathes BB. If so, maybe he can go a little easy on his prices.
それとこれとは話が別だ。確かな商品を確かな価格でご提供する。それが店員の矜持というやつだ。聖杯戦争の監督役から購買部の雇われ店長という転落を果たしたものの、私の中身は変わらない。今後も愛想のない店員として君たちの七点抜刀を見守らせていただこう。どんな手を打つ気か。
That's typical Konomine, though. Oh, I can buy that. Oh god, that's expensive. 3,000, jeez. Okay, yeah, I'm doing fine on. Yeah, I'm doing fine on supplies for the time being. Okay. Ah, here we go. Okay, I got that. At least I think I got that. Oh, wait, no, I did have that equipped. Yeah, for some... I thought he had that equipped. Not that big of a deal. I mean, I wasn't able to see Lancer's skills go off anyways. That was basically the whole plan for that. Whenever I see skill pop up on there, I was gonna just stun her. But I didn't see them anyways. Even if she did use 2 skills during the process, but you know, whatever. Okay.
いらっしゃいませ。
What do we got for other mystic codes? 6,000, 8,000. Okay, what do we got? Master's MP by 30. X is stun and defeat weaker enemy. Okay. 10 MP. Stun and defeat. Oh, is that an out of battle thing? Okay, yeah, I'm guessing that's an out of battle thing because it doesn't make sense for it to be X stun. So I could spend 10 mana to basically probably smack an enemy outside of battle just to stun them. And I'll probably just instantly kill weaker enemies. That's just a guess. Poison, Paralysis, and Curse. And Master's MP by 50. Gotcha. I'll hold off on both of those at it.
いってらっしゃいませ。
Where are these items for sale shipped in from, you ask? You don't even know that. Items for sale are... Where does one get them, I wonder? Just thinking about it gives me chills. Oops, she only has just the one dialogue. Oh, these characters have two, but I guess not her. Oh, faculty room locked. Met with this BB girl they were talking about. Heard she's got a real annoying personality. Well, girls are generally annoying anyway. I don't really look at BB as an enemy, see? Even though she's talking shit, saying thick-headed people are defective. They say, like, BB goes against Mooncell's rules. But honestly, I envy BB. She's gotten a higher rank than me. Well, capturing every single one of the Master's NPCs is downright evil, though. You guys should be watching what's going on in the Student Council room. Okay. Alright, second floor time. Oh. She's still just a health management AI, caring even for the mental health of humans. That's overstepping her role. She's mistaken. I'm disappointed in Sakura Mato. After we return to Nearside, let's see how the Mooncell feels about scrapping her. Advanced AIs are the ones who defend Mooncell. She prefers to protect humans and NPCs. How repulsive can she be? Really now, just what is the Student Council thinking? Humans are simply subjects of observation. To us advanced AI, they're nothing more than faceless samples. And yet she's still... BB, who could have foreseen a thing like her would appear? She's definitely the same model of instrument as Sakura Mato. However, impossible. Her level of development is unprecedented. That vulgar AI says she rivals the Mooncell? Unacceptable. Yes, that's right. We can't accept this. She must be deleted quickly. To do that, we delete Sakura Mato and strip the masters of this old school of their rights. All NPCs cease supplying spiritons to humans. Life forms other than myself will perish. However, I never make mistakes. It's only natural for the superior to survive. If I transmit a signal to the near side at maximum power output, the chances of reaching the Mooncell exceed 40%. Yes, I'll do it. I have higher authority than Sakura Mato. My judgment is the Mooncell's judgment. What's this? You have to be kidding me. Why? BB shouldn't be able to enter here, right? Huh? What are you saying? I'm unable to lay my hands on masters only. If I'm after you, I can capture you whenever. I left you alone simply because it was annoying and inefficient to do so, see? Ah, no way. You're a funny one, BB. That was all a lie, so... A joke, just a joke, you know. I won't defy you. I'll be a good girl from now on. Silly girl, if you haven't jested about reaching out to the Mooncell, I would have overlooked this. If I feel like you're probably not to my liking, then I'll drop you into the juice mixer. You'll be grinded and crushed alive. I'll eat you up along with your screams, with merciless cruelty, like disposing trash. Goodbye, little miss far superior to me AI. Well, alright then. That I wasn't... A woman like that is a nasty X. The energy you put in isn't proportional to what you get out. Using 10 energy to get 1 memory is highly inefficient. Truly great pains and whatnot, right?
Senpai?
Bright little BB has no business with such a cheap hunting ground like this. So please relax and fully enjoy your loser life, okay? Well, I actually was not expecting that. Alright then. Her BB school broadcast. We've been abandoned. No, quarantine maybe. I can't go against BB. On the other hand, I won't get in your way either. I'll do my NPC thingy like I've always have. Career counseling is coming up. You need to start thinking seriously about university. You doing science, Kishinami, or liberal arts? This is just what I'm supposed to say in the second round of the fights. They're just empty words, but it's my job. Here comes my good friend Gertai. Help me out here. Please let me see your math notes later. Mine sunk into the sea of drool. Man. You really do always need to keep a buddy close. Let's go to karaoke or something after school time. Listen to me sing! In the main menu, the SG entry has been added. Did you notice? You can look once again at the SGs you have, of Sentinels, and of your servant. I don't have an SG, because I'm an NPC. Maybe the moon cell is playing around with us. It's always been a stickler for rules, but only now, not a single peep. Well, it'll contact us before we know it. Nothing to worry about. BB this, BB that. Enough already. It's just a little runaway AI, right? Sister Karen is way scarier. But ever since the moon cell created Seraph, BB has been the very first runaway AI. This kinda... Well, this might turn out to be a big disaster. Maybe we should go home soon. No, I still need to be patient. The longer one spends inaccessible, the sweeter the feeling of liberation is on return. That's a little trivia for you. What to do when I get back? I feel warm and tingly just thinking about it. BB, just who's that irregular AI? I don't think the moon cell would approve of such a person. How in the hell? We should be investigating BB and reporting to the moon cell. We unfortunately don't have the ability to do that right now. BB, by the way she looks, she must be related to the health management AI, Sakura somehow. Have we tried talking to her about it? It would be nice to find a way of dealing with this, but... We're putting on some work in investigating BB, but how much will we really be able to find out? I vote neutral. It's obvious that BB's abilities are stronger. More importantly, I can't trust my judgment in these strange circumstances. What do you think about a karaoke room for a first date? I think it's a sure bet. I don't feel like she's that interested. Maybe that she's afraid of dark places or something. If so, she may be cute, but it won't work for her. Going to a karaoke room on a first date? Jumping straight into closed rooms. Spare me. Why do men always like delicacy? You too, Kishinami. Watch out. Women, you know, behind her smiles, knock off points left and right. What's that dirtbag's BB's problem? Using the school intercom like it's hers, spouting all that drivel. Making a complaint to the moon cell. Then I'm going to get promoted from NPC to AI. Am I going to get promoted to an AI? Of course. Advancing the Holy Grail War effectively raises our importance in Seraph. Even a mere Public Morals Committee member like me can rise to a chief. And if our memory gets better, we get a soul designated for us. With the soul, even the Holy Grail War ends will remain as an advanced AI. I won't let this BB newbie show off. Ishinami, huh? There's a broadcast from Leo just now. It's an emergency. He wanted to assemble at the student council room. I don't want to go anywhere near this place, but it didn't sound very normal, you know. Miss Kiara also asked me to come, so I'll join in just this once. Come now, Shinji. I'm no longer a teacher. Just calling me Kiara will suffice. I knew that. It's just that you have that teacher feel to you, Miss Kiara. Anyway, I'm going in. Something happened inside the labyrinth, right? I'll give it a listen. Why not? Surviving masters gathered in the student council room. The only ones not present are Jinako, who shut up in the janitor's closet, and Gato, who joined the student council on his own.
Gatoのやついないの? こういう時、いの一番で騒ぎそうじゃない? あいつ。
おっさんならちょっと前からいないっすよ。 僕も探してみたけどトイレにもいないっす。まあ基本何考えてるかわかんないキャラだし、カメラに映らない校舎裏で修行でもしてるんじゃないっすか。
うわ、なんだよこの通信っていうかオタク誰？どこの三流キャラ？
シンジさんくんは相変わらずっすね。その初対面の相手でも見下す癖やめた方がいいっすよ。そんなんだからピースジャーナルでスーパーチャンプかまってちゃんワカメとか言われる始末、ジナコさんからの上から目線の忠告っすよ。
ジナコってお前あのジナコか？ FA プレイ時間6000超えのトータルチャンプ
そう褒めるな何も出さないっすからね。プレイ時間イコール勝ち組の証、これゲーマーの常識っす。
ただの廃人プレイヤーじゃないか。 FA が発売してからまだ1年だぞ。1日平均18時間で何年生だよお前。
それは秘密っす。ジナコさんは眠りすら忘れた廃人。寝てる時さえレベル上げてるっすからね。
Shinji is thoughtlessly snapping at the transmission from Chinako. If I recall correctly, Shinji was a game champ of Asia. Chinako also seems to be a game enthusiast, and both have some sort of connection from before they came to the moon.
もし不思議に思ったのですが、ジナコさんはガトーさんと面識があるのですか？あるっす。おっさん割と用務員室に来るっすよ。うるさくてたまんないっす。まあ一度も中には入れてないけど、お菓子とか持ってくるし、話ぐらいは聞いてあげてた。
そうでしたか。呼びかけに応じないのは気になりますが、今はミス東坂の話を優先しましょう。ミス東坂、我々も見ていましたが、詳しい説明を聞かせてください。あなたに起きた出来事とあの黒い少女が何者なのかについて。
その前に一応謝っておくわ。ごめんなさい、いろいろ私が悪かったです。だから全部忘れてください。 BB に利用されていたとはいえ、あなたたち、特にあなたには迷惑をかけたから。
With a half pout, Rin bows her head. Sorry. Her actions were more or less to be expected, but at the end of the day, Rin didn't harm us. The money stuff aside, don't worry about it having been an enemy, I replied. The money stuff aside.
気にする必要はありません、ミス東坂。僕はずっとあなたを信頼していました。この結果は予想通りです。
レオ、そんなに私のことを。ごめんなさい、あなたを誤解していたわ。温室育ちのお坊ちゃまで先民思想に凝り固まった基本最悪な野郎だと思っていたのに。
はい、初めからミス東坂はかませだと信じていましたから。このひどい結果はマジ予想通りです。
そこ信じるところが違うわよね。
Leo, what is this feeling? Something warm is welling up within me. A real passion was hidden behind that remark. I believe in you, Miss Tosaka.
ああ、もうやっぱりあんたはできん。一瞬でも感動して私がバカだったわ。
おや、それはもったいないことをしました。ミス東坂に感動してもらえるなんて、聖杯戦争で勝ち抜くより難しそうなのに。
言ってなさい、冷血人間。それじゃあ改めて自己紹介するわ。私は東坂凛、聖杯戦争に参加したものの BB に捕まったマスターの一人よ。でも本戦でどこまで勝ち残っていたか、本戦で何があったのかはよく覚えていないの。私が覚えていることは、本戦で黒いノイズに襲われたことと、その後 BB に意識をいじられたこと。 BB は言ったわ。このまま迷宮を維持していればあなたの願いは何でも叶うって。気がついたら私は自分の心にとっても素直になっていて、迷宮のボスとして振る舞っていたの。あとはみんなが知っている通りよ。私は赤いランサーと組んで迷宮の主になっていた。 主になっていた時はいろんなことを把握していた気がするんだけど、ごめんなさい、それも思い出せないの。なんか忘れちゃったっていうより、初めから記憶していなかった感じというか。
なるほど。おそらくミス遠坂はあの黒い AI に意識の一部を占有されていたのでしょう。外付けのハードディスクのようなものです。あの AI とつながっている間は AI に支配され、同時に AI が持つ情報を引き出せる。しかし接続が外れた今は自由になった代わりに AI が知っていた知識は共有できない。先ほどまでのミス遠坂は遠坂凛でもあり、黒い AI の分身でもあったということですね。
うまいこと言うわね。でもそれが正解だと思う。私は体のいい操り人形だった。私たちをここに閉じ込めた犯人、聖杯戦争を台無しにした元凶はあの AI BB よ。
Reen's explanation is mostly what I expected it to be. Reen was also attacked in the final selections and pulled to the far side of the moon. The biggest part of what Reen forgot about how the dark female AI, BB, captured and deployed her as the boss of the labyrinth. Now Reen has returned to us, back to her normal self. She may have lost her power as the labyrinth boss and doesn't have a servant, but having her excellent prowess as a wizard on her side is reassuring. So now our next topic of discussion is...
BB についてですね。
Eyes gather on Sakura. BB had the same face as Sakura. Obviously there's some relationship between them as AIs. We need to investigate the truth as whether BB is the cause of all this or not.
率直に聞きましょう、さくら。あの少女の AI は何者です。映像を見る限り、あなたと同じ顔でしたが。
あれは私の動画だきです。
動画だき。ムーンセルにマスターの情報を送る管理タイプ AI の動画だきということですか。 NPC にも動画だきが複数ありますから、あなたの動画だきがいてもおかしくはありませんが。
やっぱりね。ムーンセルにデータを報告するさくらの動画だきなら、ムーンセルへのフリーパスコードを持っている。その気になればセラフをそっくりそのままハックできてもおかしくない。というよりそれが目の前の現実ね。あの管理 AI が暴走して私たちの聖杯戦争をめちゃくちゃにした。そう断定していいの、さくら？はい、否定材料はありません。原因はわかりませんが状況は決定的です。あの管理 AI BB の目的は不明ですが、彼女が皆さんや私たち NPC をこの裏側に引き込んだ犯人だと私も同意します。ですが本当に申し訳ないんですけど、私には彼女を止める力も権限もなくて。それはしょうがないわよ。あなたはきちんと機能している AI で、あっちは暴走している AI だもの。BB はチートの塊。ルールに準拠するさくらには BB を止めることはできないわ。
あのさ、ちょっと待ってくれない？その BB ってやつ、そいつが暴走しているとかなんで断定できるわけ？元からそういう AI って可能性は？例えば聖杯戦争で不正があった場合に出てくる警察みたいな役割とかさ。
超法規的処置ってやつっすか？悪質なプレイヤーがいたボードごと参加者全員デリートするみたいな。
そう、それだよ。さすが廃人プレイヤー、話が早いね。
それはありえません。ヌーセルはマスターのルール違反は咎めますが、ルールそのものを破壊することはないんです。聖杯戦争の舞台である校舎を丸ごと侵食する、そんな権限を与えられた AI は存在しません。そもそもそれだけの膨大な演算容量を持った AI をムーンセルは作りません。 BB は存在してはいけない AI です。
だろうな。ムーンセルは管理の怪物だ。飼い犬に手を噛まれる状況を自ら作ることはあるまい。 あの AI BB は偶発的なバグでムーンセルの管理から外れたと見るべきだろう。その後独自の判断、おそらく自己保存や業務の効率化を基準としたアルゴリズムで自らの機能増築を選択した。その方法が記憶容量の補強摂取だ。 BB はサーバントや NPC を分解し自分のメモリとして使用することでより高度な AI に成長しようと結論した。管理の目から離れた AI にリミットはない。 BB は際限なくマスターたちを捕まえこの月の裏側に沈めていった。我々はあの女のさらなる追加メモリとして保存されていたが、この急行車のおかげでかろうじて生き残った。そんなところか。
Julius's hypothesis sends shivers down my spine. She simulates servants as additional storage capacity. No animal on the surface could do this. The moon cell, though composed of electrons and spiritons, could actually do it.
ちょっと待ってよ。それじゃあ僕たちを殺してパーツにするってこと？そんなの人殺しと同じじゃないか。 AI の分際で人間に逆らうとかふざけてるよね。
地上ではな。しかしここは月だ。 AI には人間に従う三原則は設けられていない。
はい、私たちにある原則はムーンセルを正しく運営すると与えられた職務を全うすることだけです。私はマスターの皆さんの健康管理 AI ですから、その原則のもと皆さんを保護します。ですが他の AI は違います。彼らはもし皆さんがムーンセルにとって意味がないものになった場合、効率的な運営のために削除しようとするでしょう。
なんだよそれ。それじゃあもしムーンセルの目が届かない場所だったら AI も NPC も敵ってこと？
私には分かりません。 AI だけでなく NPC の中にも人間に不満を持つ個体はあると聞きます。けど BB のように自分からマスターの皆さんを取り込もうとする AI はいないはずです。なぜならそこまでする理由がありません。たとえ不満があってもそれは感情値を揺らがせるだけのもの。こんな悪魔めいた行動にはつながらない。 BB は狂っています。 AI として BB は破綻している。自分の機能拡張だけを目的にしているんです。このまま放っておけば BB は理由なく NPC やサーバントを取り込み、最後にはムーンセルにまで手を伸ばす。それは聖杯戦争の崩壊にもつながります。その前に誰かが BB を止めないと。
なるほど。暴走というよりは狂っているという表現の方が適切ですね。 BB は自分の機能拡張あるいは生命維持かもしれませんが、そのための手段を選ばなくなった。いえ、正しくは選べなくなった。彼女は人間のように見えますが AI です。ムーンセルにデザインされた倫理機能が破損したため、最も効率的な方法のみを選択する機械になってしまったということですね。
はい、そういうことだと思ってください。皆さんは自分たちの力でこの状況を改善しなくてはいけません。この状況はムーンセルにとって完全な想定外であり測定外の出来事なんです。
Beyond expectations, outside calculations. This is the far side of the moon. Sakura said that here, the moon cell's eyes can't see us. The moon cell didn't assume such abnormal events would occur, and it still can't observe said abnormalities. Didn't expect this to be possible. It can't even detect it. Basically, we're not going to be rescued by the system.
自分たちで何とかしろっていうのか？サーバントもいないのに。
お、シンジさんくんはぼっちっすか？あれもしかしてサーバント持ってる僕って勝ち組ね。勝ち組。
そのサーバントも無駄にしているがな。 この場で戦闘に耐えうるマスターはレオとヤツだけだ。
いえ、僕は戦闘に出る気はありません。実戦力とは考えないでください。
はあ？何言ってんだよお前。この後に及んでサーバントを隠す気？ここは協力する空気だろ。
ああ、そういうこと。確かにレオは前に出ない方がいいわね。当面の追払いは彼の仕事よ。
はい、さすがミス遠坂。理解が早く悪辣です。あなたが僕と同じ立場なら同じ選択をしたでしょ
お褒めに預かり光栄だわ。ちっとも嬉しくないけど、ご苦労様とだけは言ってあげるわよ、レオ会長。
なんでだよ。レオのやつ、ここでサーバントを隠して本戦で優位に立つ気なんだぞ。
そんなわけないでしょ。レオは本戦で自分のサーバントを堂々と明かしていたんだし、初めから隠す気なんかないのよ、こいつ。今戦わないのは戦略の一つ。盤上この一手ってね。レオぐらい際立った切り札だと相手は本気で封じ手を考えてくる。でも切り札の内容を見せなければ対応策の立てようもない。ここ一番の勝負どころまでガウェインの宝具は温存する、そういう話よね。
素晴らしい。さすがはミス遠坂。やはり副会長はあなたを置いて他にありませんね。
あんたの中じゃ仲間入り確定なのね。私、敵に回った迷惑を返しに来ただけなんだけど。
おや、副会長職に不満が？
ないわよ。副会長なら問題なし。私も学生の真似事はしてみたかったし。それに処分は彼でしょ。生徒会の仕事としていろいろお願い聞いてもらえるのよね。
もちろんです。彼のお使いスキルは会長である僕すら上回りますからね。
あんまり嬉しくないスキルっすね。
では状況も分かったところで、もう一度これからの方針を確認しましょう。我々生き残ったマスターは月の表側に戻るため桜迷宮を突破する必要がある。先陣は彼に切ってもらいます。僕たち生徒会はここで彼のバックアップをする。当然僕たちを裏側に引き込んだ BB の妨害があるでしょうが、それは一丸になって撃退する。大雑把に言うと以上ですが、何か質問、反論はありますか？
I have no objections, of course. Leo's plan is easy to grasp. But when this all goes down, what will Sakura do? She's an AI of the Moon Cell. Since she is serving to manage the health of the Masters, she's an ally for now. But when deposing BB, an identical model, conflict over duties?
私は皆さんのお力になりたいです。BB と同型機ですから信用してはいただけないでしょうけど。
その心配は不要です、さくら。あなたの倫理回路は正常を保っています。AI として高い完成度であることは僕が保証します。
そうですね。思えばこの急行車が使えるのもさくらさんがいたからこそ。さくらさんがいなければ私たちは虚数空間に放り出され、今頃は泡と消えていたでしょう。信用も信頼もしておりますわ。
まあね、こっちのさくらはどんくさい顔してるし、僕たちを裏切るとかそんな頭のいいまでできそうにないじゃん。
レアゲットで、なんすかこの空気。さくらさんを信用するかどうか。僕に意見求められてもな。用務員室の平穏を脅かさない限りジナコさんは誰でもノーヘイトっす。さくらさん不幸属性で美味しいし。だってさ、私もあなたが仲間でいてくれると心強いわ。なんか表では世話になってたみたいだし。
皆さんありがとうございます。私嬉しいです。できる限り役に立ってみせますね。
Sakura's eyes well up, and she gives us all a bow. She's an AI just like BB. In light of these events, she must have been prepared to be treated as an enemy. Similarity, I was anxious about whether everyone would expel Sakura or not as well. But all that worry was just in my head, and it's over now. I feel relieved.
できる限り役に立つとか正気ですか？頭悪いにも程があります。
この声。レオ、外部との回線は？防壁ちゃんと作ってる？
無論です。この急行車のセキュリティは万全を期しています。ですが、
はい。月の裏側でも、ここはセラフです。基本演算をムーンセルが行うクラウドコンピューター型の世界。ネットワークに依存している以上、完璧なセキュリティは存在しません。ですから、こんなこともできちゃいます。さあ、拍手の準備はいいですか皆さん。いい子も悪い子もみんなまとめてラッピング。キャンディーにして再出荷。BB チャンネル、始まりです。モニターの前の皆さんこんばんは。ムーンセル閲覧数1位の人気コンテンツ BB チャンネルの時間です。司会はみんなの小悪魔 BB ちゃん。視聴者は急行車に引きこもっている哀れな羊の皆さんです。ああ、そこの髪がワカメっぽい人、ジタバタ暴れても無駄ですよ。この番組は皆さんの視覚と聴覚を丸ごとハックしてお送りしています。目を閉じてもダメ、耳を塞いでもダメ、現実逃避しがちな皆さんのブレインをシェイクするナイトメア。まさに始まったら最後まで見るしかないジェットコースタームービー我ながらサービス精神旺盛で照れちゃいますね。
What's going on? One second I'm in the student council room. Now I'm in a studio. Actually, rather than being in a studio, I'm seeing a studio. There's nothing else around but that. I can't see my own hands and feet, let alone Leo, Green, and others. I feel like I've been turned into a camera.
あ、質問も却下します。発言権があるのは先輩だけなので、レオさんやリンさんは黙っていてくださいね。さて、今回の BB チャンネルは基本ルールの説明です。お題はどうやったら脱出できるのか。皆さん知りたいですよね。本当はさっきリンさんを始末するがてらに説明する予定だったんですけど、私ったら先輩の驚きようが面白すぎてつい遊んじゃいました。 BB ちゃん反省です。
In the middle of the studio, Bibi giggled with a smile on her face. However, she just said something terrible. Bibi said I was planning to finish off Reen. Though from the tone of her voice, it could also be taken as a joke.
目が笑ってないですね。あの黒い桜さん。黒桜？あれ、本気でリンさんを殺す気でしたよ。あれ？キャスターさんですか？そっか、先輩と契約しているから、あなたにも発言権はシェアされるんですね。ま、いいですけど。レオさんの推測通り、桜迷宮を抜けた先に出口はあります。月の裏側から脱出したいのなら、迷宮を突破するだけで OK です。でも、それだけじゃつまらないですよね。なので、迷宮には特別なプログラムを付け足してみました。では、ここで問題です。特別な術式とは何か、先輩、わかりますか？そうきましたか。さすがです先輩。でも残念、不正解です。私的には正解にしてあげたいところですが、これでも司会者なので。正解はシールドないしウォール。ちゃんと空気読んでくださいね。
低能8ビットちゃん、あのシールドが一体何なのか皆さんには分かっていますね。あれこそ BB ちゃん自慢の新プログラム、迷宮のコアに女の子を組み込んだ画期的なファイヤーウォールです。
In the Labyrinth's core, a girl integrated. That means Rin was being used as a human tool?
そうですよ。人間も AI も素材であることは変わりません。むしろ平等に扱われることを光栄に思ってください。実際優れた防壁だったでしょ。女の子の心は複雑回帰なんです。これだけ強固な防壁は他にはありません。欠点は広さと数に限度があることですが、女の子1人分の心で塗り替えられるのは3フロアが精一杯。コアにできる優秀なマスター、密度のある疑似量子を持った女の子マスターもレア素材でめったにいませんし、私が捕まえたマスターの中で核に使えたのはリンさんと彼女だけでした。
Wait. She says that she just used Rin and that girl as cores, meaning.
ではご紹介しましょう。次の桜迷宮のボス、センチメンタルなセンチネルさん登場です。今度のボスはエキゾチック&アカデミック。知的な白衣とメガネとおでこが光る絶壁ツルツルのスレンダービューティー。そう、彼女こそアトラス院の誇る地上最後のホムンクルス、ラニー・エイトさんです。カーディガンの下はどうなっているのか、アトラス院に周知の概念はないのか、考えると私もドキドキしちゃいます。ラニさんはリンさんと違って無口ですね。どうぞ発言していいんですよ。これからあなたに挑戦するワンちゃんたちに辛辣なコメントをどうぞ。 BB、 私は過剰演出は好みません。彼らが4階に侵入するのなら一外敵として処理するだけです。ミス遠坂は所詮体験版。少女の心を反映した構造体がどれほど危険なものか、それを私が証明しましょう。
What's this I feel? Can't see or hear her, but right now I feel like Rin is loudly booing next to me.
はい、頼もしいコメントありがとうございました。これで皆さんも分かりましたね。簡単なだけのゲームはつまらない、表の聖杯戦争にはない手法。それがこのセンチネルシステムです。外に出たいのなら難攻不落のラニさんを攻略してください。いくら時間をかけてもいいですよ。ここは月の裏側。皆さんは聖杯戦争から脱落した代わりにルールからも解放されました。敗者は消滅する。あのルールはもう適用されません。ここにいれば消えなくていいんです。まあそこの健康管理 AI までついてきたのは本気でイラつきますけど、私は海より深い心を持つ BB ちゃんですから、その校舎にいる限り皆さんは見逃してあげます。皆さんの人権は保証しませんが、自由はそれなりに認めます。どんな無双も妄想もそれぞれの自由です。脳内シミュレートは人間ならではの恥ずかしい原動力ですしね。皆さんの若いリビドーをどんどん垂れ流してください。目を気をつけてくださいね。私基本的にあなたたちが大嫌いですから。あの迷宮はいつだってあなたたちを殺したくて舌なめずりしてるんですよ。
Everyone's alright. This seems to have only been a sight check. The external access has been severed. BB shouldn't be able to interfere with us at will. At least I want to believe. Yeah, if so, it's like Leo has guessed. I don't know the reason why, but BB can never enter the school. All she can do is eavesdrop and sightjack, just like now. That explains why she's been setting traps in the labyrinth. Since the school was originally a near-side structure, BB can't interfere very well, I think. I'm also controlling it right now. The bad news follows the good. The point behind the BB channel is baffling, but we learned something new from it. Let's take the student council's moves again. Our objective: escape the far side of the moon. We'll repel BB's likely interferences. Welcoming Miss Tosaka as vice president, our backup has grown even stronger. I expect everyone to synchronize more than ever. After Leo's speech, I nod, of course. However, that didn't mean that everyone else in the student council room agreed. Those who nodded were Reen and I, with a reserved nod, Julius, the three of us. No thanks for me. I was only here just to take a look at things. Didn't I say I wasn't joining the student council? We can just leave the risky business to those who have servants. I won't be lifting a finger. Hey, Jinoko agrees with Mr. Shinji Boy. BB did say that we're chilling here, but she won't do a thing to us, you know? Is that so? Shame. If you ever change your mind, you're always free to knock on our door. Let's switch. How about you, Kiara? You declared before that you wouldn't join, but the situation is taking a drastic turn. Now that this threat BB has been made clear, are you still unable to cooperate with us? My plans do not change. If my skills will be of use to everyone, then I won't hesitate to collaborate. But to join together is... Kiara, when we wanted to acquire Reen's SG, you went above and beyond for us. So why? Because of you, Kiara, we were able to expose Reen's embarrassing secrets. That was your doing?
Stop.
Well then, I have a question, Kiara. Could it be that you knew about BB for some time now? Leo asked a strange question. A while back, BB revealed herself as the mastermind after we beat Reen. To us inside the school, she was an enemy we never knew about. Surely Kiara wouldn't have known, but... Yes, I met with BB earlier than everyone else. We were assaulted by the black noise in the near side. The reason I don't share the same goals as everyone else is because of the pact I made with BB. In exchange for not opposing her, she would spare my life. On that condition, I confined myself to the school. Kiara was already captured by BB. In that moment, the moment I abandoned her in the preliminary school, she fell into BB's hands. Now that I think about it, Kiara said something. Whoever crowded us in here is merciful. So that's what she meant. But how did Leo come to realize this fact, I wonder? Because she said that she had no intention of leaving. Kiara knew something and had given up, thinking that leaving was impossible now. All because of that nuance. BB was monitoring Kiara. She couldn't give any hint about BB's existence. Despite that, since you wanted us to know, you went out of your way to cleverly phrase things, right? Oh dear, you're giving me too much credit. I'm not that much of a witty woman. A pact with BB. Basically a contract. What are the details? If you oppose her, our collar will explode, sort of thing? What foul imagination you have. Don't go further than something like, her heart will stop. No, there's no physical restriction. If I oppose BB even once, then at that moment, our peaceful pact will become null and void. That's it. That's why, if the need arises, breaking the pact will be my final option. You have the same idea as Leo. Until then, like Shinji, you'll spectate? Yes. However, remember that my pact is to not oppose BB all the way to the very end. As far as helping you all escape, I'll be limited by that one condition. If that's what she says, but... is it alright for an AI to do, Sakura? Yes, as long as she only cooperates with us, she's not violating the rule about not being allowed to oppose BB. Things would be different if BB made a rule as not being allowed to escape, but since she's provoking those who can try to escape... Indeed so. As long as I don't tarry in the student council room, to BB I am simply in the school and nothing more. Thus, please pardon me. At this time I, Sashoin, will assist your request to the best of my meager ability. Kiara bowed, then exited. After she said all that, we can't stop her. Her reasons for refusing were much different than Shinji and Jinako's. I can't stomach this, and I got nothing to do with this. Let's be happy that she's our ally for now. Sorry, but can we call it for today? I'm at my limit, physically and mentally, Sakura. Sakura, give me the key to the empty classroom, please. An empty classroom? If you want to rest, there's an infirmary bedwood. That's not it. I want to be alone. I'm talking about venting out my stress in a classroom and forcefully burying my mental scars. I don't want anyone near me for a while, okay? Especially Kartai. If you come over, I will seriously shoot beams at you. Beams! Green storms out of the student council room. I see. The impact from the BB channel made me forget all about how many of Reen's secrets are exposed. Any normal person would be too embarrassed to show their face in front of other people. Despite that, she participated in the meeting. Miss Tosuka is firm and tough, after all. If we leave her be, she should spring back in no time. Leaving that aside, Sakura. I have a question. No, please let me hear your comments or something. Do you think BB uses Sentinels because she's the same type of AI as you? Yes. No matter how much memory she builds up or is able to hack the system to our will, she's a management AI with no fighting functions. All BB can do is modify the system and produce Sentinels, I believe. She can't fight on her own, so that's it. They're pawns. That's why she's preparing Sentinels. This is helpful information. That's the comment I wanted to hear. Now then, Hakuno, let's break for a while. You must be tired, so please rest yourself. After, we'll have you on General Affairs show.
No.
External transmission. This is Gato. Leo, I'm turning the transmission on. Somewhat resembling my beauteous god. Oh, beautiful President Leo. Brother, turn the transmission off. There's been a lot to take in, so let's all have some dinner. I know how you feel, but wait. This transmission is coming from the labyrinth. It's not something to ignore. Ouch, ouch. The glasses girl. When the glasses girl denies the entire loser of a man, the 40-somethings will go extinct. It's hard to understand. Is that so? But I'll say this plainly. I'm chasing after a dangerous homicidal maniac. Since she felt as if she was a god, I urgently want to rescue this lost believer. God save me. His words are incoherent, but at least I got what that Gato is desperate. The other side of the transmission is from the Sakura Labyrinth. Could it be that Gato is... Are you stupid, old man? Why would you go into the labyrinth alone? Whoa, red. In any case, it's the red one. The red flappy girl glasses flappy girls are attacking me. What? She's saying reckless men need to be sterilized? What an end of the century we're in. The filth is certainly quo vadis. Well, I said that it looks like I lost them. But where am I? Wherefore are the stairs of return? Huh? Am I confined in here? Lifeguards! Master recruiting now! I'm so very sorry, Hakuno. Before you take a break, please head to the labyrinth one more time. We need to make sure Gato is safe. Well, I was just getting tired of grinding, so I'm out as well. Things just got out of hand. Gato doesn't seem like the type who would die very easily, but the Sakura Labyrinth is a place for jokes. I don't even have the time to catch my breath, but I have to rescue him. I might run an empty classroom. Like your personal room is for you, it's isolated from other spaces, so there's complete privacy. She's revealed herself. It must be within Leo's expectations that a mastermind would be standing behind Reen Tosuka. Who could have guessed that it would be a runaway AI, removed from being under the Moon Cell's rules? This is completely different from dealing with masters as we have been. First thing to do is collect intel. We have uncertainties in missing persons, but otherwise things are passingly unfavorable. Let our smiles endure as we march today, too. Chief Gato also has issues of his own. If you are going to enter the Sakura Labyrinth alone, you need to at least bring a return crystal. I don't think that's the problem here. I'm just saying you can cut down the search party's time. Of course, it's impossible for anyone to convince him not to be so reckless. BB's an identical model to the infirmary girl, right? Yeah, that's the irritating, antique, sly woman. Sakura was her name, right? So, like, if you were able to hand over Sakura, wouldn't we all be spared? BB only hates Sakura and you all, right? It's like all of us got mixed up in your mess. That's right, we have nothing to do with anything. It's natural for NPCs to ignore bugs. This like might not be so bad. The number of masters have dropped so much that I can count them on one hand. Are we in the 5th round now? Yeah. Whatever. I only show up until the 2nd round, so that shouldn't be the case. Get it? Even if I do nothing wrong, once the 2nd round comes along, the Moon Cell is set on deleting me. And yet here I am. BB really bugs me, but being here is the best. We don't have to disappear for the convenience of you masters anymore. This is what they call freedom. Mr. Julius is so resistive. Even my letters to the President were rejected. Maybe the only way to get closer to President Leo is to join the Student Council. I'm so jealous of you being in it. Mr. Julius is pretty scary. He's gloomy, silent, and has a small frame. He also does stuff like making curry in a corner of the grounds. This BBR or whatever runaway AI has appeared, but this girl here hasn't changed a bit. All of us are worried that she might gobble us up at any moment. That alone makes her fall head over heels for President Leo. Wanting your boyfriend, huh? I don't know much myself. I'm not equipped with that kind of thinking. Well, if we're talking about admiration, there is someone I've been cheering for. Who? It's a secret. Access to the gallery. Oh, okay. Okay. I had a feeling that's what it was. Is there anything? Okay. The logo. Oh, yeah. Okay. Male version anime. Opening anime. Okay, I see. Not viewable at this time. Oh, okay. And punished. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, okay. We got new information on some of the characters. Lancer. Dragon's Daughter. We got all of her stats. All of her stats. Dragon's Breath. Torture Technique. Falls under A rank. Extraordinary torture technique. Damage received bonus modifiers when using torture devices. In the servant's case, confining people into an Iron Maiden and wringing their blood out. Tormenting them to insanity by breaking their fingers and binding them with restraints. At times biting at their fingers, arms, the nape, the nipples, and sometimes even biting them off. Wide range of cruelties. Dragon's Breath. Born in mana released by dragons, the strongest of phantasmal species. She may have become a dragon through the instant monster skill, but she seems to be straining herself, so the output is low. BB. No, nothing on stats, just BB, no master. Advanced AI. Oh, Moon Cancer, okay. Okay, so that did originate from this game, because she is a Moon Cancer and Fate Grand Order as well. Advanced AI. Artificial intelligence configured to their program. In this age, they're treated as functioning programs, not actual beings. But, in other words, things that are in front of you, yet not. There are mere mechanisms for allowing human life to progress smoothly. It's the same on Seraph, virtual life forms created at the start of the Holy Grail War and disposed of at it by its end. On Seraph, there are categories of virtual life forms. NPCs that only perform a single task, AIs that have been granted the capacity for anonymity, and advanced AIs with anonymity and management of a section. Advanced AIs were created to effectively promote the Moon Cell's primary objective of human observation. Perfect reproductions of humans, even programmed with a soul, but while they're there, its contents are transparent. Virtual life forms created in Seraph are reset when the Holy Grail War ends. NPCs and AIs return to zero, while advanced AIs retain their persona and their memories are reset, as if they were never there. When the Holy Grail War is over, the only one left alive is the Master standing at the top. This applies not only to the Masters, but also the virtual life forms created by the Seraph. Apparently BB is an advanced AI in charge of managing the health of Masters, just like Sakura. However, she is now rampaging for unknown reasons. Her methods of managing Masters has become extreme.
ランさん、なんかノリノリでしたね。リンさんとはまた違った厄介さと見た。ご主人様、大丈夫ですか?
Feeling down. More like, this is almost the worst thing that could happen. Although my memory is hazy, I don't exactly feel good about exposing the secret to people I recognize. And when they're females, no less. The feeling of guilt isn't the same as when it's exposing a male's secrets. When I look at the ever-tough Reen, I feel it even more. Although we broke through it, it caused me great mental anguish. Maybe BB was right. It really is a revolutionary firewall.
そう困った顔なさらないで。抱きしめたくてうずうずしちゃうじゃないですか。主にこの辺が。
First of all, fix up that natural posture with your chest puffed out, Caster. You're making this room serious in this gauge crash downwards fast.
まあお困りになるのはわかります。乙女の秘密に触れるのはそれは気を使うもの。ましてご主人様はラニさんに特別心を砕いておられましたし。あ、この機会にやっときますかね。
When the foreign caster's tail stands up a bit, it scares me a little. But I see now. I've been thinking about Ronnie carefully, like I did with Reen. So that's why I'm so down.
はい、余計な心配はそこまで。ご主人様、私どもの最大の目的は月の表側に戻ることです。ご主人様と私とこの校舎にいる方々すべて、もちろんラニさんもですね。それができるのはご主人様だけですので、悩む前に即行動。ラニの言葉、助けた後で考えましょう。
Caster's right. I'm opposed to seeing Ronnie's secrets, but this isn't the time to be complaining. This I'm the only one who sees the SG. What else you got to say? Making a wall out of a person's mind. BB herself is a disgusting person, but that idea is brilliant. The contents of a person are dark and heavy, such as a woman's secret. A man's secret may be hideous, but a maiden's is a different story. A young girl's sorrows are pure and sweet. Exposing a secret garden is painful, but it can also be pretty fun.